Lorenzo Musetti, currently ranked world number 5, has seen a significant interruption in what had been a breakthrough season. After electrifying tennis fans with his dynamic play and resilience at the Australian Open, where he surged into the quarterfinals and pushed the legendary Novak Djokovic to the brink, Musetti's momentum has been halted by a persistent right leg injury. The injury forced him to retire painfully in a match that looked destined to mark a major career milestone, and now that same issue continues to derail his progress as he withdraws from 2 consecutive ATP tournaments in South America. Musetti's inspiring run at the Australian Open had many expecting a breakout performance on the biggest stages this year. After dominant wins over Tomas Macaque and Taylor Fritz, the Italian took the tennis world by surprise when he seized the first 2 sets against Djokovic, winning 6-4 and 6-3. His fluid baseline game, combined with tactical variety and sheer determination, had many believing he might secure his first Grand Slam semi-final appearance. However, from the middle of the second set, Musetti began showing signs of physical distress. The right leg, which would soon prove to be a serious concern, started to hamper his movement and court coverage. Despite his grit and fighting spirit, Musetti was forced to retire at 1-3 down in the third set, ending his campaign abruptly and leaving fans and commentators alike wondering about the severity of the injury. In the days following his withdrawal, Musetti returned to Italy where a series of medical evaluations were conducted. While details about the exact nature of the injury remain confidential, the results confirmed that the damage required more extensive rehabilitation than initially hoped. In an emotional Instagram post, Musetti shared with his followers the difficult decision to withdraw from the upcoming Argentina Open in Buenos Aires and the Rio Open in Brazil. After my recent medical tests, my team and I decided it was best to skip these tournaments to focus entirely on recovery, he wrote. I want to thank all my fans for their incredible support and hope to be back on the court as soon as possible. This announcement disappointed tennis fans across South America, many of whom had been eager to watch Musetti compete during the popular Golden Swing, a series of clay court tournaments traditionally attracting top players and passionate crowds. The Argentina Open took to social media to share a video message from Musetti, where he addressed the disappointment directly. Hi everyone. As you might know, I suffered an injury during the Australian Open, he said candidly. The tests showed it's more serious than we first thought, so I have to take a step back and give myself enough time to heal properly. He added with heartfelt sincerity, I'm really sad to miss Buenos Aires this year, but I want to wish the tournament, the players, and especially the amazing Argentinian fans all the best. Hopefully, I'll be back next year to compete again. This isn't the first time Musetti's progress at the Buenos Aires tournament has been hampered by injury. In 2025, despite entering as the 3rd seed and impressing with a straight sets victory over Corentin Moutet in the opening round, Musetti was forced to withdraw before his quarterfinal match against Pedro Martinez due to a calf injury. The setback cut short his South American clay court swing early that year, and following further medical assessments, Musetti also withdrew from the Rio Open shortly after, marking a frustrating halt to his campaign. Musetti's injury woes underscore the challenges young players face when pushing hard to break into the elite ranks of professional tennis. While his talent and on-court intelligence are undeniable, managing physical fitness and injury prevention will be critical if he is to sustain and build on his current success. His team is reportedly working closely with medical experts and physiotherapists to ensure a comprehensive rehabilitation plan is in place. Fans and tennis analysts alike remain hopeful that with the right care, Musetti will return stronger and ready to contend at the highest level once again. Until then, his focus remains firmly on recovery and regaining full fitness. The tennis world eagerly awaits the comeback of one of the sport's most promising young stars.